What's up, guys? I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day myself. Welcome back to my channel. I'm David Still Rogue, and today I'm talking about Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is going to direct one of the future episodes of The Flash. I think that's pretty cool. I think like by now it seems that Kevin Smith have a different change of tune when it comes to like DC shows being on television. Reason why I say this is because like he didn't really like dig Arrow television show because of the dark grittiness that they was going for. So like he really didn't support that. And how I came about that is like they asked the question like, you know, as one person, like, way back, they asked the question, how come y'all guys ain't going to use onomatopoeia? One of the reasons why they can't use onomatopoeia is because Kevin Smith himself created onomatopoeia. And he wouldn't let them use it because he didn't like the show. He didn't like the show of Green Arrow. He didn't like where it was going. And this was, like, you know, first season, and it was, like, just, you know, starting out. It was very, very much starting out. It wasn't like deep into the episode or anything like that. And I think like for him to like actually coming to direct Flash, even though it's a different show, you know, it seems to me that he's coming around. Maybe like he's really now starting to dig DC shows. Well, you know, probably digging Flash a lot more than Arrow. But to me, I'm thinking like, hey man, hey, if you're gonna direct Flash, you need to let the people on Arrow do onomatopoeia. If you want to sit up here and come to television town, you know, you're a huge supporter of the movies, I think that you should let Arrow use onomatopoeia, because I would really love to see onomatopoeia. Probably most likely not going to be this season, but it'd be really great storyline for the next season. As my thought about him directing it, it's not bad because he's not a bad director. Kevin Smith is not a bad director. He does pretty interesting things with most of his movies. And seeing him like direct one episode, that'd be great. There's some rumors going around that he might direct like the final episode of Flash. So like, I would love to see that. I would love to see what he would do with Flash. You know, with his vision of like superheroes. You know, because like he knows superheroes, and it's not like something to like get mad about or anything like that. You know, he's very like a huge fan of all superheroes, Marvel, DC, all of that. He even like sat up there and of course create onomatopoeia and had like a huge great run of Green Arrow, and that one was pretty cocky. He was cocky, but it was gritty at the same damn time. So yeah, I think like, you know, that's not much to worry about, and like I think he's gonna do a pretty great job. I mean, like DC Legends will have Jonah Hex on. That they will be visiting is the Old Western, and you can't go to the Old Western without visiting good old Jonah Hex. I think like this is gonna be great. The last time we saw Jonah Hex was like on his own standalone movie, which didn't do very well. But like, you know, a lot of people say it was bad, it was shitty, and all that. And for me, it was okay to me. You know, it was okay, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed their portrayal of Jonah Hex, and the whole entire like world around him was done very good. And I like, you know, the supernatural mythos of him and everything. I don't know who's gonna be the actor for the television version, but I'm eagerly waiting to see that, and I can't wait for that episode. I think like they said, like it's gonna be like a couple episodes in before we get to see that. But I hope like, you know, it's gonna be like maybe episode 5 or 6. We get to see that pretty soon. The whole entire like series of DC Legends, I think it's gonna be very interesting, and I hope this do well, because I think like if this show do well, I think they're actually gonna do Green Arrow's version of Justice League. Because if you don't know, Green Arrow do have his own version of Justice League. It's called Justice League of America, and it was put together to combat the Justice League if the Justice League ever get out of hand and like the army needs to take them down. So they already like put together their own set of teams to counter all of them, and like, you know, of course, Green Arrow is there for like Batman, the counteract against Batman. He's the leader of the team. So I think like they probably gonna do their version of it on television, but instead for the, you know, the background, the same background, it's probably gonna be like more so like the Justice League, but they probably are gonna call themselves Justice League of America. I think the show might be called that. Who knows? The show might be called Justice League. Who knows? Don't really know. I can't wait to see that. I hope that's coming, you know. And like I think it's already been said that like Arrow is gonna only run like 5 seasons, because like, you know, he was on the Hellish Eyes for 5 years, so he can only tell like, you know, 5 seasons worth of that shit. So you know, we're already on his 4th year. So maybe like after that, then they might create like a whole Justice League thing and put our heroes all together in one. About that, if they do that, I think they should do it in a way that the Justice League animated series back in the 90s or the early 2000s, I can't remember, I think like late 90s, early 2000s, where that came out. I think the way they should do it is like always do the episodes in 2 parts, for one. And 2, they should always like rotate out the whole entire roster. Not have everybody on there at one time. Rotate them and mix and match them so everybody have like interaction with each other. And I think that would be a great show. I hope that's what they're going to do with DC's Legends. If they do that, I think that would be a great format to do it on. And I can't wait to really see it. And like, I can't wait to see Venom Savage again, because the guy who played Venom Savage kind of spot on, and I like it. I like the guy. That's a guy that you don't want to see like in the fucking alley in the dark. Hell no. Fuck that. They can't die either. Hell no. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do you guys enjoy this video? There's gonna be a lot of editing in this video. So, what do you guys... Alright guys, it's time for me to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed doing this video to the best of my abilities. And to end this video, what do you guys think? Do you think Kevin Smith is going to do a very good job on it? Or do you think like, fuck that guy? You know, you know, or on that shit. And also, what do you think DC Legends is gonna do? Is it gonna do well, or is it gonna do bad? For those of you who don't know when it's coming on, it will be coming on this upcoming week on Thursday. I think probably at 8 or 9, one of those slot time. Most likely it's gonna be on 8, because barely anything really comes on Thursday. Anyways, if you want to join the army, if you want to join the Rogue Nation, the army, or however you want to describe, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. That subscribe button is right there, right dead in front of you. So, you're doing me a good job. You're doing me a good job for it. And shit, you get to see more of me and more of these videos. And hopefully these videos will get a little bit better. Alright, I can't wait to do another videos. See you guys in the next one.